I'm Abigial Johnson, and tonight I'm going to speak about my hero, Buck Bunningham. I'm sure all of you have people you inspire to be like and look up to, whether it's your parents or your favorite music artist. For me, it's a bit different. I'm sure most of you have heard of Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer. Well, Buck is just that, but for horses. Why is Buck called the horse whisperer? Well, in the 1990s, there was a movie premiered called The Horse Whisperer, with the famous actors and actresses Scarlett Johansson and Robert Redford. This movie was actually inspired by Buck. He also is called the horse whisperer because he seems like he can talk to the horse and tell it what to do even though he's not even touching it, as if he's reading its mind. It's quite amazing. The reason why Buck inspires me is because we both share the same passion for horses, and I have also wondered how they would perceive humans. I started riding at the age of 10 and I'm currently competing. My passion for horses grows every day. Right now I'm starting to start my own horse training business and think Buck is the best of the best to inspire in order to be successful. Buck is considered the most respected cowboy in the country. But before his success, Buck knew nothing about horses. In his childhood, there was a constant fear of his abusive father. Buck suffered at the hands of his father as he was a raging drunk who always expected perfection. When his mother passed, things became really bad with his father. But eventually, his PE coach saw Buck's wounds and bruises. He was then sent to a foster home. At his foster home, he met his stepfather, who then introduced him to the horse. And after that, he found his true calling in life. Both of his parents said that Buck was always on a horse every day. He felt he could relate to the horse's pain and how it is misunderstood. And together as a team, they can help each other out. Now you can see why he is known as a horse whisperer. Recently, he made a documentary about his life. Currently, he is actually traveling 8 months out of the year doing clinics. These are riding clinics that last about 3 days, and they help the horses and the people. They're not simply just horseback riding lessons, but also therapy sessions, as it not only helps the horse, but the human. In the documentary, there's a horse called the Predator. He was actually a horse that was in a home bottle-fed by its owner. As Buck talks to the owner, he realizes that she has confidence issues and that she actually is known to hoard these stallions in order to feel comfortable. Buck faced many trials and tribulations in his life, but with the love of his foster family and his passion for horses and his career, he is very successful. I look up to this because I'm always focusing on the negative things, even the small things, and it can severely affect those around me. Buck's view on how horses can feel our emotions make me think before I act. One of my most favorite statements that Buck says is, "Horses can be the mirror to your soul, and sometimes you won't like what you see." Thanks for listening.